The show stop or tango stop. This is a stop done on an outside edge, the foot placed slightly in front of your skating foot. Well, what actually happens is you put it down on a flat with very little weight on it like this. You should be able to almost tap the floor and pick it up. Once you've found the skid next to your foot, you can push it forward. If you just step straight to the outside, chances are you'll grip and step over your skate like this. So remember, next to your foot on a flat, then push forward. The middle of the blade is the part of the blade that does the skid. Backward stop. Right, this one's harder than it looks. And normally after learning how to stop backwards, you don't then do it at speed. So when you put it in your choreography, it's quite a tricky one to get, this one. The important thing to remember on this is the skid comes from the rocker to the middle of the blade. So you're actually putting down a very small part of your blade on the ice to get it to skid. So you can see here where the snow's coming from on my foot. Very light press to start with so that you can avoid hitting your toe picks. And here's a turn I call the J-turn stop. Not sure if that's the official name, but that's what I call it. So here we've got one foot in front of the other, and most of my weight is on the back foot, allowing the front foot to skid round, kind of like a handbrake turn on a car. This one ends up sideways, which is really cool for when you use it in your choreography, in your programs. Give it a try, guys. Remember, the back foot's the heavy foot, allow the front foot to skid round. Backwards 1 foot stop. So here we're going to go at speed from a back outside edge, and all we do is try and roll the blade from the outside edge to a flat so it starts to skid. This one takes a little bit of practice, and you might want to start with the J-turn first just to get the feeling. There's a lot of trust involved in getting your blade to go from outside to flat while gliding backwards, but once you get the hang of it, it's a really cool stop to use again in all your programs, so give it a try if you dare. This is the spread stop. So what we're going to do is try and go into a spread eagle position with your feet from gliding forwards. Now when you do this, you want to try and have your weight right in the middle of your blade so it starts to skid as soon as you start to turn out. This is kind of a variation of a show stop, so if you know how to do that, try it on the other foot before trying both like this. And this is the drag turn stop, possibly the hardest stop of this series. So what we're going to do is a drag turn, and you're going to allow your front foot to lift off slightly so you can get onto a back inside skid stop, a bit like the backward stop from earlier in the series. If you're feeling really brave, you can add extra turns or even go crazy and add a little jump into it as well. Again, a very cool stop to use in your programs. Give it a try, guys. Thanks for watching. Do me a favour and share this with a friend.